What's going on? Okay, this way. They're individually wrapped. Hey cookies, welcome back. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Carolyn Gray. This is my channel, obviously, and usually I talk about all things fashion. Sometimes I show my life as an entrepreneur or just living in New York City and doing what I do. Okay, today we're gonna do an unboxing because I've been a naughty girl. Well, I was a naughty girl in April. This particular purchase was not in the budget. However, I placed that thing on Klarna because Net-a-Porter was having a 20% off sale, and I have been hemming and hawing on this particular item for a long time, and it's Cassie Thorpe's fault. Yes, Cassie, double dollar signs, $2. It's her fault because she did a video on her spring shoe lineup, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Now, like I said, Net-a-Porter, they're not sponsoring this video. It would be nice though, maybe one day. They had their sale and I jumped on it so quickly. I love the fact they do, is it Klarna or Afterpay? They do have Afterpay, but I love how quick they ship and how good they are with their customer service, because I've never ran into an issue with them before. They've always handled me with the best care. And without further ado, late unboxing. Rene Caovilla. Now, little history on Caovilla. He is he been around since 1938, honey. Still living. Comes from a lineage of shoemakers. He has designed and worked with Chanel, Dior, Karl Lagerfeld, all the houses, okay? And he started doing his own thing in the 70s, but in 2007 is when he like really started to like amp up the situation. I believe, I can't remember what event it was, but they actually had like a cobra protecting the shoes at this event where he had like these beautiful rhinestoned out shoes. He's always been known for evening shoes though. That's where he wanted to stay, and he always wanted to stay within the luxury. So love this moment for him. This box is amazing. So I am a size 8.5 in like Nike sneakers, right? When it comes to other European brands, I'm between a 39 and a 40. This shoe is a size 40, just to put it out there because I know someone's gonna ask, what size are you? So it comes with the taps, because if I'm paying that money or over time, I'm gonna need my taps. The authenticity card is in there. Actually, let me show y'all just so y'all know what it looks like. It's in this red little packet. Comes with a gold card and description, I think, of the brand. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it just describes like what to expect of the shoe. Comes with a dust bag. Oh my goodness. And here we go. What's going on? Okay, this way. They're individually wrapped. Okay. Introducing my new pair of Cleos in like this gunmetal slate gray. Look at the heat. Look at the bottom. It also looks like that on this heel as well. Now it is like a satin silk material. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. It is like a satin silk material here, and then it has the stones placed on top. It has this elastic piecing right here, so you have a little extra room to step. And then this is about 3 levels. This wire is pretty hard, like it's bouncy, but it's pretty hard to like bend and mold at that point. I was really nervous about this shoe feeling like sturdy on. I'm like, how does it work? Like, I've only had a full shoe or a shoe with an ankle strap or a shoe that ties around the ankle, and I, you know, can figure out where I want to tie the straps, right? I've never had a shoe like this before. So I was really nervous about, you know, feeling safe in the shoe, because if I'm wearing these shoes, I'm in New York, cobblestones, cracked ground, like all the things, all the situations I have to think about. And, you know, what is that going to look like long term? I I can tell you, I feel very sturdy in these. This thing grips your foot, I mean your ankle. It grips your ankle. This feels really good around the front toe area and around the arch, the top of your arch, right? And the heel height, I believe this is 3.5 inches. I'll double check and I'll put it on the side here, but they feel so comfortable. I love this color. They do have it where it is a little bit, there's a few more ringlets that go around, but this is the classic version. You know, what also pulled me into getting it was, you know, Cassie had mentioned that, you know, it lives well, like these rhinestones live well. And y'all saw I had a pair of Saint Laurents, and about 3 of the rhinestones came out, and I barely wear them things. Like, I've worn them for a shoot and to go out once for like 3 hours. And I wasn't dancing the night away. You know, like, it wasn't messy. Like, why is anything peeling off? I gotta hot glue it back on. Why? But anyway, but you know, it was mentioned that the longevity of the rhinestones and how it just wears over time. Even the boots Cassie has, like, she's been wearing them for seasons now, and they look so new and so well, you know, good looking. So I love them. I love the color. I feel like it's going to go with a lot. Dress it up, dress it down, wedding season, wedding guest season, birthday. Like, this is a shoe. This is a shoe. I am glad I did this, and I caught that 20% off because it does make a difference. And I feel like this color, I see a lot more people with like the cream colors, the black color. I like the different, like, I like this gray one, and if I were to get another one in the future, I would do like a pop color, because they're just it's just too good. Like, don't even look at me. Oh my gosh, I love them. I can't wait to wear these. So hopefully by the time I post this video, I would have worn them, and I will be able to say, maybe like in the community post, or maybe add a little video at the end here. Okay, so really quickly, as I'm editing this video, this is the part where I'm like, oh, let me chime in real quick. So I wore these shoes to for one of my shoots that I did last Sunday, and I wore oh my god, I wore them on really uneven ground, cobblestone street. There was like even cement drying down where I was walking, which I didn't ruin the shoe at all, but definitely test the waters, or grounds I should say, with these particular shoes, and they were very comfortable. The only thing I will have to say is that band around the ankle, oh, it grips onto you for dear life. It is it's stronger than a baby grip on your pinky finger. Like, it's not letting you go. It kind of was a little uncomfortable for me at first. I had to like maneuver it down a little bit more, further down towards my foot, but then it felt comfortable. But I was not expecting for that ankle strap to be like, oh, you're not going nowhere if you're wearing me, ma'am. So just want to put that out there. And I feel like my ankles, I fit most like ankle boots and over the knee boots. Like, I feel like I have like a thinner ankle, but I feel like my girls that might have a little bit of a voluptuous, thicker leg, it might hurt a little bit actually for the first few wears. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. I just want to be really honest. That ankle strap is serious, which it should be. Like, for the price, it should be gripping on for dear life to you. But yeah, I said to myself, if my ankles were a little bit more swollen, or if I had a thicker ankle, like, I don't know if I would love this for me. I feel like I would have to sit down and really wear them for a little while to actually break in that strap. The shoe is not a problem to break in. The strap is a little thick and hard. Okay, all right, that's enough. Okay, bye. But I do believe these will be really comfortable for long wear and for standing for long periods of time, because they just feel that, like, they have this cushion right here that just feels so good. So I'm excited. I won't be shopping for the month of May because that would be the budget I had this month. You know, until I see certain funds come through at a consistent basis within this content creation industry, as well as Noir Bud getting back on its feet, I'm not going crazy. Okay, y'all know how I feel about, like, I'm very honest about these things. You know, I love luxury. And most of the time I will talk about luxury if I'm, you know, if we're talking about fashion things. And I love runway, I love haute couture, I love luxury. I've always worked, when I was in fashion, in the luxury sector. It's just the world that I know. However, I love high street as well. I love mixing the highs and lows, but I'm also like, if I can't buy it 4 times over, I shouldn't get it. This was an exception because I never really saw it on sale like that before, so don't come for me. But I'm just saying, like, I want to get into investing in the handbags and stuff, and I don't feel comfortable doing that until I can comfortably pay a certain amount of times over. Like, I have to be able to pay it 4 times over if I'm buying it once. Does that make sense? And I just want my community to understand that's how I feel about it. This is not to make everyone run and jump and purchase expensive things. I want you guys to be smart about it. I want you to time it out. I want you to budget it out. I want you to make sure that you are, you know, looking at your wardrobe, shopping that first and making sure it makes sense with everything. I do consulting services for people in their wardrobes, whether it's purging it, getting it organized, seeing what you need or what you don't need, creating a no-buy list for you, creating shopping lists for you. I have services where we do a monthly check-in or social media strategy as far as like outfitting you, event styling, all those types of things. You can email me for it, but like, I would much rather someone save their money, use what they have, and wait to the perfect opportunity to invest in certain luxury pieces. But I just wanted to share this with y'all because I've only saw one other video on these shoes for the review, and I was a little nervous about sizing, and I felt like that video didn't really answer me with that. So again, in most European brands, I'm a size 40, especially in sandals. I'm a 40 in this one. In other things, like I've worn a 39 or 39 and a half, but with like Nike sneakers, Adidas sneakers and stuff, I'm an 8.5. I'm a women's 8.5. So just see if you feel like if we're the same size, like that's how I just want to know like the range of sizing or what feels comfortable on my feet. I just want to be clear on that. But usually sandals, European size sandals, I'm wearing a 40, and this was true to size for me. So, and they're super comfortable and feel very sturdy, and I feel like these are an amazing purchase. So when you're ready, and you're into these and you really like this aesthetic, go for it. I approve. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye.